XRP, Bitcoin, and cryptocurrency. Breaking news right now. Yes, if you hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, or any cryptocurrency, I have a huge update for all of you. Some big news with the Crypto Clarity Act just happened a few hours ago that you need to know about. Because this is breaking news, everyone. The White House has reportedly agreed on the ethics package for the Crypto Clarity Act. This is a big deal, especially if you hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, or any cryptocurrency, because right now the odds of the Crypto Clarity Act being passed is surging. The past few hours, it's gone up from around 30% just a few hours ago to over 40% because of this news. Because of the White House reportedly agreeing on the ethics package, this is a big deal, everyone, because right now, as you can tell, there is some huge news coming out of the White House. This lady, Eleanor Tourette, has just reported that I'm hearing from multiple industry sources that the White House has agreed on an ethics package for the Crypto Clarity Act and sent that language to certain Senate Republicans this afternoon. It is still unclear what the details of this agreement are, and I've reached out for some more commentary, but industry participants are hopeful that this could clear the way for the updated bill text to be released soon. Yes, everyone, this is some massive news coming out of the White House for the Crypto Clarity Act. Because according to many sources, the White House and President Trump have agreed on an ethics provision for the Crypto Clarity Act, and that has been one of the biggest things holding back the Clarity Act. That's why the odds of the Clarity Act was so low, because of the ethics provision. But this means that the Crypto Clarity Act could be passed very soon. If the White House and Republicans agree on this ethics package, then that means that Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP's Crypto Clarity Act will be passed very soon, and we could see a massive bull run. And the Clarity Act is extremely important for Bitcoin, Ethereum, cryptocurrency in general, and the United States right now, because also Russia has just passed a crypto bill allowing for cross-border trade, which will take effect September 1st if President Putin signs it. Yes, a massive crypto bill has just been passed by the Russian government, and President Putin could sign it very soon. So Russia, China, Africa, Europe, the rest of the world, they're all passing crypto laws and regulations and rules. So that means that the United States should also pass one for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and cryptocurrency. The Clarity Act is extremely important right now. And also Patrick Witt, a top crypto advisor to the White House and President Trump, this guy right here, just posted on X a few hours ago saying how for the past year, I have worked diligently to get the Crypto Clarity Act passed, fulfilling President Trump's vision to making the United States a crypto capital of the world. But last week, it was reported that I was set to leave for mandatory training as part of my service in the Georgia Army National Guard, right before the Clarity Act hits the Senate floor. And while I remain fully committed to fulfilling my obligations, I am happy to report that my training has been deferred. And basically, Patrick Witt will stay in charge of the Crypto Clarity Act with the White House and President Trump until it gets passed. He just reported a few hours ago how he's going to stay, how he's going to make sure that the Clarity Act gets passed first. Hopefully it does get passed very soon, and then he'll go off to his training in Georgia. So this is a big deal also because a lot of people were saying, oh, if Patrick Witt leaves the Crypto Clarity Act talks, then basically the Crypto Clarity Act is dead. Like the guy the head of the Crypto Clarity Act, he's basically spearheading all of the negotiations between the Democrats and Republicans. If this guy was set to leave, then basically the talks would have been over. But the fact that he's staying to make sure that the Crypto Clarity Act gets passed is a very bullish signal, and hopefully this does mean that the Clarity Act gets passed. And David Sachs, the ex-crypto czar, he responded to this post saying how this is great news. And I agree, this is huge news. This is very great news because Patrick Quit will be staying to take the Crypto Clarity Act across the finish line. This is a big deal, everyone, and a lot of huge updates just happened in the past few hours, with the White House reportedly approving the ethics provision for the Crypto Clarity Act. Patrick Quit is going to stay to make sure that it gets passed. Russia also just passed a massive crypto bill, which means that the United States should also pass something very soon. We cannot see other countries lead in crypto and then we just stay behind. And whether you're a Democrat, Republican, a banker, a crypto person, it doesn't really matter. The United States needs to be number one in crypto. Whether you like crypto or not, whether you are invested in it or not, you should not hold back the United States' dominance in cryptocurrency just because of your own personal vendetta. Yes, you, whoever you are watching this video, please, if you get anything out of today's video, is that crypto should be bipartisan. Crypto should be for all of us. Whether you like it or not, we should lead in crypto because other countries will lead, like China, Russia, Africa, the Middle East, Europe. Even South America is adopting cryptocurrency at record levels. So just keep that in mind. A lot of big things happened with the Crypto Clarity Act in the past few hours, with the White House and President Trump and Patrick Quit staying, and Russia passing a crypto bill. And also the odds of the Clarity Act being passed is surging right now from around 30% to over 40%, which doesn't seem like it's that much, but it is a big deal. That is a 33% increase in the past few hours because of all of the stuff that I showed you in today's video. So that is why if you hold Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, or any cryptocurrency, this is massive news. The Crypto Clarity Act could be passed very soon, and I will keep you all updated every single day. So make sure you destroy the like button, share this video, join us, subscribe, whatever you need to do, because I am Amen, your crypto AI man, here to help you with everything cryptocurrency. And I will keep you all updated every single day. So join us, subscribe. I love you all, and I will see you very soon. Until next time, crypto AI man out.